It's beer and food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Tucher, and it's a bottle of their Bajuvator Doppelbock, coming in at 7.5% ABV, 500ml bottle. There's the bottle cap. And we're going to be pairing it with a Marko World of Meat Snacks Salamini Combo. So it's basically a salami in a bread roll. 50 grams, looks terrific. So at this stage of the beer review, I'd like to say a massive thank you to Stephen from Germany, who's kindly sent us meatballs, white sausage, 3 of these salami breads, and some really nice German crisps. Without further ado, thank you, Stephen. Let's get the beer out into a glass, see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. I'm a massive fan of Doppelbocks. Look at that. So we've got a 3-finger, I'm going to say tan coloured head. I was going to say slightly off-white head, but that's definitely tan coloured, isn't it? Good levels of carbonation. And the glass there. And it's like a ruby red, mahogany coloured beer. This got good clarity to it. It's clear. Let's get the aroma. I'm so excited for this beer. I've been drinking the Tucher Weiss beer in a pub chain called Wetherspoons for years, and I meant to review it. Every time I drink it, I think I gotta review that beer, gotta review that beer. And now I think it's gone. I don't think Wetherspoons stock it anymore. And I'm really disappointed with myself for not getting round to reviewing that beer, because it was my beer of choice in Wetherspoons, in a big tall glass. Barmaids didn't have much of a clue about glassware, so I'd say, give me something long and narrow, and they'd look at me like, what is this guy on about? Just have your beer in any kind of glass. But no, a Weiss beer has to be in a Weiss beer glass, even though this is a Doppelbock. But I wanted to get something close to German glassware, because I don't have anything else to put this beer in. So that's my story of Tucher Weiss beer, and it's the reason why I'm so excited to try their Doppelbock. Let's get the aroma. Lovely. My palate salivating. Lovely biscuity malts coming through. Bit of creme brulee. Nutty, biscuity. Oh, fantastic. Let's see if it's bottle condition. I don't think this beer is. Let's dive in. Cheers. Oh, love it, love it. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows, what a terrific, terrific beer. Nutty, bready, biscuity. It's like a strong English, a German version of a strong English nut brown ale at 7.5% ABV. Of course, with the German yeast, it's got the kind of a slightly fruity yeast strain to it. They're slightly dry as well on the palate. Nice and hoppy on the back end. A little bit of plum and fig and prune. Oh, it's just, the more I drink German beer, and I know this is German industrial beer, I know that, but the more I drink it, the more I like it. It's so much better. I mean, at least you guys in Germany have hung on, even the regional brewers, the industrial brewers as you call them, you've hung on to a certain level of quality, and that's the Bajuvator that's done that for you. It's protected the consumer to drink a relatively good beer, in this case a very good beer. There's a level of standard which in the UK, just take for example Newcastle Brown Ale. Once upon a time, probably years ago, it was a fantastic beer. Heineken got hold of it. I refuse to drink. I've not reviewed Newcastle Brown Ale on this channel because it's such a bad beer. It's a disgusting, terrible example of a beer. So our British Marston's Pedigree, for example, some of the Badger beers, for example, Witchwood, Taste Hobgoblin lately, that's been kind of crucified, hasn't it? Pedigree's not the same beer as I mentioned. Fuller's London Pride, Fuller's has just been bought out by Asahi, so we'll see what that's like in the future. Your Shepherd Neems, they're okay-ish, it's all a bit coppery. So what I'm trying to say here is that our regional breweries, the beer has just been in decline for me. The beer is just, over the last 30, 40 years, the beer is not in a very good state. It's not in a very good position. And I think that's the reason why so many of these craft brewers in the UK are doing so well now, is that the regional breweries had a race to the bottom to see who could produce the worst beer. It was almost like a Christmas joke every year, who could produce the worst beer and sell the most of it type of thing. Well, haha, joke's on you now, guys, because the craft brewers in the UK are now kind of overtaking your market share and there's nothing you can do about it. Anyway, ranting. I'm ranting a bit here. Yeah, so I'm just talking about the kind of the level of consistency that the German brewers have got. Even though I do get comments on the YouTube comments box that say, this is German industrial beer, you need to try German craft beer. For me, this is still a very good example of a beer. Carbonation pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth. 7.5% ABV. You don't really get a sense of the alcohol by volume. Amazing. Really nice, nutty, creme brulee, biscuity, nutty, bready, oaty. It's just terrific. Probably no oats in the beer. In fact, I can tell you there's no oats in the beer. And then it's nice and plum and fig and prune and kind of raspberry and tart like on the back end. Lovely, lovely beer. Let's see how it pairs with this Salamini Combo. I think Stephen told me that he picked this up in the German supermarket chain Netto. We used to have a Netto in Barry. Once upon a time, Netto tried to make it in the UK. And it's a real shame because they nearly did. They nearly made it. The store in Barry where I live was very profitable. And then the store up the valleys wasn't very profitable. I'm loving the look of this. I like salami, but I always put meat in bread. Always do. When it comes pre-packed in bread, I reckon you could put this in the toaster, or not the toaster, but you could put that in the grill and grill that up a little bit. Look at that. Happy days! Right, let's pair it. Oh my god. Sweet roll. Definitely sweet roll. The salami has got that really kind of tough, chewy texture to it. Really kind of aged, dried, chewy meat kind of consistency to it. Loads of garlic comes through, loads of pepper. These need to be in the UK. These need to be in the UK. They would sell out. I'm gonna write a letter to Aldi and Lidl and see if they can get these in the UK. I reckon these would go down a storm. Oh. Who needs a bag of crisps when you got a sweet roll with some meat in the middle, some garlic, chewy, tough meat, and a really good beer? What more, right now, this moment in time, could I possibly want from life? I've got everything I need. That is so good. I know I struggled. Stephen sent me some Bavarian white sausage. If you haven't seen the video yet, check it out. I'm going to post it before this one. When I had to take the skin off the sausage, and I just struggled a little bit with that. And if I'm not honest, in my videos, I don't think people would... I'm not losing any of that sausage. I don't think people would watch. I'm not sure people would kind of tune into somebody who's like got a squirm and is trying to eat the white sausage going, yeah, this is nice. You know, you got to be honest. I didn't like the white sausage, I got to be honest. The dog did. The dog really enjoyed it. Wolf down all 4 sausages. This is more my kind of... I'm a bit of a savage when it comes to kind of fast food, when it comes to bing, 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 I want my food any second now, open a packet, just eat the damn thing and drink more beer. That's what we're all about here on the channel. Let's rate. That's been, so far, the most amazing combination that I've ever had from Germany in terms of beer and food. So I got to thank Stephen for that yet again. A bit of bread in my teeth. Tucher Bajuvator Doppelbock, 7.5% ABV. I am over the moon with that beer, I really am. I'm going to rate that. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Stone the Crows, 9 out of 10. This Marko Salamini Combo. Fantastic. Let's try it with beer. The beer has wetted up the roll in my mouth. And it's got all juicy in there and whoa. I like that enough, I do. If Aldi and Lidl, because Netto unfortunately didn't make it in the UK, but Aldi and Lidl are doing roaring trade in the UK. If Aldi and Lidl are watching this, please, please get some kind of Salamini pepperoni kind of bread roll thing in the UK. Otherwise, I'm just gonna make my own and make a business out of it. I like that enough to give it a 9 out of 10. Salamini Combo, fantastic, 9 out of 10. Thanks to Stephen for sending. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!